having that pride can be the worst thing in the world. Right?
I understand.
And also 500 by the 31st. What's our balance?
Our balance, Judge, is $3,539. Court costs of $190. A total rent retained of $3,729. There was not a payment made within the last week, but I did talk to Miss Patterson before she left, and we had actually talked to her about talking with her social worker at the school about trying to help her pay the funds, as another tenant that was there last week did the same thing. So that's what I was wondering with Miss Patterson.
I did speak to the social worker. So I work at an elementary school. So I did talk to the social worker and she gave me some leads of businesses to call. And so I've been reaching out to them. I did hear back from DHS for regarding the SCR. They did deny me. So I did call and asked them, like, why was I denied? She said that they were worried about the out-of-pocket costs being more than what I could afford. I said, okay, what do I need to do? She said, reapply and submit all your pay stubs and we'll see what we can do. I said, okay. So I reapplied and resubmitted my pay stubs. So I'm waiting here for that. I did get paid, but my account was overdrawn by $546. And so I have what is left over from that after putting gas in my car to get here. So I have $310 to pay today.
For sure.
I'm trying to do what I can, Your Honor.
No, I gotcha. Did you make too much for Hawk? Is that what the deal is?
I haven't spoken to her because I've been trying to get other things taken care of while raising my...
Okay, so you haven't talked to Hawk?
I have not talked to her. I'm really trying to do this on my own.
All right, look, young lady. I get you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a lot of folks don't want to reach out for help when it may be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? How many kids you have?
2. I have my daughter right here, and my son went to work this afternoon.
Okay. So you want to do this on your own?
I'm trying to.
I know. But sometimes having that pride can be the worst thing in the world. Right?
I understand.
And also put those that you probably love the most in the world in jeopardy of not having a home. Right?
Right.
And I don't know you, but just talking to you, I don't think you want to do that.
No, I don't.
All right. So why don't we do this? We're both going to swallow our pride a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
If there's somebody out there that can help you get over this hump, let's just do it.
Okay.
Okay? Because you're working, right?
Yes, sir.
And so if this balance were to disappear, you can make your monthly payment, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we got to find a way to make it go away.
Okay.
All right. Lady, there's no shame in that.
I know.
Okay. Everybody that's here has run across some point in their life where they needed somebody just to help them out a little
I understand.
bit. Okay. So now's your time. And let's see if we can make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old's your daughter?
11.
Okay. So even if we don't do it for you, I'm going to do it for her.
Okay.
Got it? How does that sound?
That sounds perfect.
All right. So I'm going to have you speak with Amy so we can see what we can do and get you in. You got how much did you say?
$310.
That's all you got?
Yes, sir.
To your name?
Yes, sir. My grandpa just filled up my tank because I went to go help him with his own divorce papers. So he put gas in my car. And I came right back out here.
Okay, listen. How are you going to make it? So when do you get paid next?
Well, I'm going on DoorDash and out of my car is filled up. I'm going to go out DoorDashing. I don't get paid again until the 15th.
Get $250 of that whatever that you have into the landlord. Yes, all right. Tuck that other part away in case something comes up with one of your kids or your son. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
So you pay that to the landlord that day. And then what I'm going to adjourn this to the 15th, 2024 at 1 p.m. And then what we're going to do after I adjourn here, I'm going to have you talk to Amy.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Young lady, I get you because I got one of you like it at home. Swallow that pride. Okay? Get yourself through this. Whatever it takes, get yourself through this. There is no shame in any of this. None. Zero. Zip. That's why it's out there. You hear me?
I hear.
All right. We'll see you on the 15th.
Sometimes the most powerful courtroom moments aren't loud, dramatic, or filled with arguments. Sometimes the moments that hit the hardest are quiet like this one. No yelling, no threats, no humiliation. Just a judge choosing compassion while still maintaining responsibility. In this case, we meet a Shlia mother working full-time at an elementary school while also raising 2 kids on her own. She isn't standing in court making excuses. She shows up with honesty, paperwork, proof of effort, and a clear explanation of how deeply she's struggling. She tries applying for help. She follows the rules. But the system denies her not because she's irresponsible, but because the numbers don't fit neatly into a formula. And when she finally does get paid, her account is already hundreds of dollars in the negative. That's something people forget. Being poor is expensive. One setback turns into fees, penalties, and years of financial damage. What makes this moment so powerful is the judge's response. Instead of shaming her for struggling or lecturing her about personal responsibility, he reframes the situation completely. He reminds her of something important. Sometimes pride can hurt more than it helps. Trying to do everything alone isn't always strength, especially when your children's stability is on the line. Asking for help isn't weakness. It's survival. It's strategy. And then he goes even deeper. He doesn't just see a tenant with unpaid rent. He sees a mother. He sees kids who didn't create this problem, but will suffer if things collapse. He talks about reality, not judgment. He helps her find a solution. He creates a plan. Pay what you can now. Keep a little money so your kids don't go without essentials. Talk to support resources. Come back on a set date. This isn't blind mercy. It's structured compassion, accountability with humanity. He calls out something many people forget. Millions of families are closer to this situation than they'd ever admit. One emergency, one denied application, one overdraft, and your life can spiral. Ashley is still working. She's even driving DoorDash to make ends meet. She isn't quitting, she's fighting. And the judge acknowledges that effort. That matters. But the most powerful line of all is when he tells her, there's no shame in any of this. For so many parents watching, those words feel like a breath of relief, because sometimes people don't need punishment. They need time. They need guidance. They need someone to remember they're human. This is what justice looks like when it remembers people. Not perfect, not easy, but fair, grounded, human. And if more courtrooms handled hardship like this, fewer families would collapse, fewer kids would lose their homes, and fewer people would feel alone in their struggle.